this publicly. We've been working on it for a while, and actually it's a song that God has put on my heart for years, and it just took all these years later for Him to bring it about, so we could actually bring the song to you. So I want to share a story with you from my childhood. And I was just a kid in Sunday school. I was 6th grade, lanky, geeky kid, right? Happy-go-lucky with probably not a lot of cares and concerns in the world, but this was a typical Sunday morning at church, and I was probably more excited about crafts and things like that than I was maybe the lesson that the teacher was trying to teach. But looking back now, I can see how God was putting together something a little more than just a craft on Sunday morning, right? So our teacher, I remember she had set out the crayons and the cardboard and all these things to make this special craft for the day. And I can still see it in my head, and it's kind of odd that I even remember it, right? Because it's just a typical Sunday morning in Sunday school, right? And but I just remember things were set out, and I was for some reason excited to be there that day. And I think that before I came into the class, before we came in, that Sunday school teacher must have prayed a simple prayer. And maybe if you're Sunday school teachers, you can relate to this, where you just kind of pray over your class. And you say, Lord, if at least one child be touched today, Lord, let them be touched by this lesson, this simple lesson that I'm sharing. And she was teaching out of the book of Mark, chapter 1, verses 16 through 18, where it says, "As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. 'Come, follow me,' Jesus said, 'and I will send you out to fish for people.' At once they left their nets and followed him." So as she explained, what it meant to be fishers of men, she told us how we were going to be using those craft supplies, the crayons, the cardboard and scissors to make a special little cardboard fish. And I remember I colored mine in with the green crayon, of course, gotta make it a green crayon colored cardboard fish, and wrote the words on it, "Fisher of Men." And we made them into these pins that we could wear. And I remember, it was just a cute little reminder that we were called to be fishers of men. And somehow that lesson and message, wasn't just a pin on my shirt. It was a call on my heart. And I think I must have worn this thing around for at least a week, even to school, even though, you get kind of picked on in school about stuff like that. But this was special to me for some reason. God just really used it. And, the truth is, even though I lost the pin at one point, the message never left me. God used that simple moment, her prayer, her lesson, that green crayon-colored cardboard fish to call me to something greater. This song is my way of thanking all the Sunday school teachers who plant seeds, who pray their quiet prayers, and might never see the full harvest of their work. If you've ever been on the receiving end of those prayers, or if you're a teacher yourself, this song is for you.